Hello, parents and students of the Virtual Academy. This video is to help you create a schedule for learning. So it's very important for you to have a routine. If you don't set certain times that you're going to work on certain things and try and stick to that schedule as much as possible, things tend to not get done, and it doesn't feel so much like school, and it tends to not be taken as seriously over time. So establishing a schedule is really important. Now, that doesn't mean that all Virtual Academy students have to be on the exact same schedule. I think it's important for you to have some flexibility with what works best for you, when you study best, when you're the most focused, and also maybe parent schedules. Maybe no one's around until later in the day to sit with you and help you out if you need it or keep you focused. So really important to create a schedule that is going to be the best sort of schedule for you. So in this spreadsheet, I'm in my tab down here at the bottom that says sample schedule, just so I can show you an idea of what it might look like. And then in this other tab that says daily schedule, you're going to put your schedule into those boxes, however that's going to work out best for you. Okay, so let's start with these teacher notes. So it's telling you here that first of all, you're going to need to check in on Google Classroom each day for attendance. So you'll go there, you'll answer a question that basically just says, yes, I'm here, and you'll submit that, and that's going to let me know that you are online and are going to be doing your work. That's also a good time for you to check over everything that's been assigned for the day. So you see in my sample schedule here, I've put that at 8 o'clock in the morning, check in for attendance, and look over the day's assignments. Okay? Then you need to decide when you're going to do each subject. You will have 4 subjects each day, reading and writing together. So each day you'll either have a reading task or a writing task, or there might be a little bit of both. So you need to schedule time for that. You need to schedule time for math, science, and social studies. Again, those will alternate. You won't have both in the same day. You'll have either science or social studies. And then you'll need a time slot for specials. Now, specials is going to be what you normally think of with specials: art, library, music, PE. But we're also going to put into that time also some things like typing skills and using the computer and digital citizenship and just some other various things like that that we want to make sure kids don't miss out on because they're not at school. So specials is just kind of a miscellaneous category in a sense. Okay, so you need to schedule like an hour time slot for each of those. Now, I promise you every day will not take an hour for every subject, but scheduling an hour should be sufficient time for most days. If it's a particularly challenging thing that you're doing and you're struggling with it, it might take you a little longer one day, but on most days you'll probably be able to finish that assignment in far less than an hour. You can also think about what order is best for you, and whether morning or afternoon, or like I said, maybe it needs to be evening. Okay, so on this sample schedule, I've just started with reading and writing at 8:30, and you see I've left an hour for that, and then at 9:30, a little break. If you finish early, that break might be longer and start a little sooner, right? Then at 10 o'clock, the student has math, an hour allotted for that, and then lunch at 11, then 11:30, science and social studies. Got an hour for that. Then you could take a little break, and then you have an hour for whatever your specials things are. Now, you don't have to do it in this order either. Maybe you're going to be best off doing math right off the beginning, but make sure you do it in an order that is going to work well for you and you're not too tired to focus on maybe a tough subject. If you have any questions about how to fill out this schedule, please make sure you post a private comment to me and I'll be happy to help you.